What's up, man? Hello. How you doing? Just barely made it. Went to go warm up some food.
Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves.
What's up, Powerflood? Hello. We might do a voice chat tonight. Maybe.
Chronicle. EOST.
My acid reflux has been really acting
you're
up,
on
so
time.
I've kind of been in the
Great.
same boat
Then let's start training.
you are, where talking for extended periods of time really messes up my throat.
Time to go.
It's kind of why I haven't been making videos for a while. But maybe tonight. We'll see. It depends on what gets announced tonight, or right now. If they announce something powered, I'll maybe stream tonight. I don't know. I do have to work at my neighbor's house tonight, so...
Are you ready? Then let's have some fun.
Gotta work there today and tomorrow.
Final round. Get
Probably
ready.
the day after that, too.
SPG. That hurt. Strike. Good strike. Good strike. You're good. Now you're for it. Good. Player two.
I really hate this background. I gotta stop doing backgrounds where, like, it's moving in the back. It
Final round.
really is
Get
disorienting.
ready.
I can't stand it.
SPG.
I wonder if they play on this stage in tournaments. Probably not. I would imagine even if they do,
Good strike. Good strike.
it's probably like a
Overheat.
hidden creed. Not play on a stage like this.
Wait.
Well, if your throat's messed up, it's not really wise to talk a lot. It's definitely people that do like concerts and, you know, speeches and stuff. Eventually, it just kind of gets to the point where you need to not talk. Whereas your throat's not going to get better. Like with me, because I'm old and I also have a clinical mental illness that aggravates the acid reflux.
No matter the opponent.
It
I'll never
irritates
back
my
down.
throat. So when that happens, it's best for me to only like
Round one.
talk
Get
when necessary.
ready. Fight SPG.
Old neurodivergent guy problems. Sucks.
Justin's wins.
Probably not going to announce anything. That's going to get shadow dropped.
Round two.
I don't expect
Get
that.
ready. Fight SPG. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Fight.
Not good enough!
Get ready.
Pretty good.
Wait.
Right. Even greater strength awaits me.
Alright, they're about to start. So I guess I'll switch over to the Switch. It's probably the button noises are going to bother people. Alright, let's get everything set up here for ample disappointment. What's up, Andrew? Yeah, Andy's always been my he's always been like one of my favorite characters next to Kyo. Terry as well, but Kenso and Andy were like always my favorites growing up. Both of them got the shaft in KOF All-Star, though. I don't think Andy was ever even once meta-relevant in that game. Andy got the shaft in KOF All-Star. I think he had like one Fest version, and then like by the time they did that, they were already doing EX versions. So it's not a good game to be an Andy fan in, that's for sure. But they really did him justice in this. Kyo had like 15 different versions, but Andy had like 2. I guess if he played PvP, maybe he was viable, but for all the PvE content, I don't think Andy was ever once good. Maybe in like the first pre-awakening year of the game. Even that's kind of stretching it a little bit. There were some characters in that game that you know, they were really relevant for like a long time, or they kept getting new versions to keep them meta relevant. Andy was not one of them. If you liked Andy in that game, those are probably the people that quit playing or didn't spend any money on it. Well, in the first year of KOF All-Star, you could use anybody. The first year was kind of the best, in my opinion, because the power creep hadn't really taken over. It was mostly just the Tekken collab. The Tekken 7 collab, those characters were busted. But other than that, if you just liked a King of Fighters character, you know, from previous games, you could use them. But then when the Awakening system happened, that kind of went away. As soon as they started introducing Fest versions, there were a lot of characters who didn't even get a Fest version, and if they did, they didn't get EX, so they became useless extremely quickly. But there's been talks about getting a private server for that back up, so that would be pretty cool, especially if they do like some rebalancing, you know, where you can use like the characters that you want, at least to some degree. I just don't know if they have the capacity to do that, because I know that with Mega Man X Dive, one of the things they did was they made it so the like consolation prize characters, the ones that were like low rank, they buffed them so you could clear the whole game with them. I don't know if anybody's going to put that much effort into it. It would be nice, but we'll see what happens. It's got to be finished first.
Hi, I'm Marcus Smith, Creative Director for Marvel's Wolverine. Today, we're excited to debut a new look at the game. To set the stage, Wolverine is in a race against time to rescue a group of kidnapped mutants before they're shipped off to parts unknown by cybernetically enhanced mercenaries known as the Reavers. However, Logan quickly discovers he isn't the only mutant attempting to save them. Let's take a look.
Let's see if we can find the one that got away. Redhead. Might be our only lead. Looks like she took off into the industrial park.
All right, let's search the area.
Give me a status update.
Perimeter stable. Holding position.
Suffered a long time as Danny fan, yeah. There were some popular characters in KOF All-Star that got no love past the first year. Where was my EX or UE Lucky Globber? Where was Orochi Lucky Globber? I would have sold every vital organ for that, but nope. That character was useless past the first year. You got him in your pulls, the game was basically just flipping you off. Gender bend Brian was pretty cool. The sports team did get some love in that game. But yeah, only Brian, Heavy D, and Lucky got nothing past the first year.
Shut it, freak!
Ship's gassing off.
Not today, Bob.
The hell? Skullbuster! Up there! We need backup now!
Yeah, the first year had the most team diversity. Ironically, you think there'd be more teams that you could use as the game gets older, but that was not the case. Really was. If you wanted to use who you wanted, that kind of went away when the Awakening system got implemented.
There you are, Red.
Jean? Is that you? Don't worry. You're not going anywhere.
Everyone shoot!
What's up, Alvi?
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, 5,000 gift subs if Sengoku Denshou 2026 gets announced. Which won't happen, by the way. Here, I'll triple it. How about 5,000 gift subs if Sengoku Basara 5 or a new Kamen Rider Batrider War gets announced. There we go. We're gonna up the ante because those totally are all gonna get announced. Yeah, they're gonna announce a Kamen Rider game at the State of Play. That would be the most out of left field thing. Everybody's been saying there's supposed to be like a new Marvel vs. Capcom. Like, you know what would be really left field? Hey, we're simulcasting Kamen Rider Zets. We're going to announce Kamen Rider Batrider War 4 at a Sony State of Play. Like, that would be something that nobody would expect. If somebody leaked, like, gameplay of that, people would ask if it was AI. That is not something that will happen. If that were to happen, it would be at a Nintendo Direct.
mutants. He's a wild animal.
Yeah, give aiding a break from the Kusage fighting games. Get them on that.
Get out of my way.
They already said that the anniversary game is going to be a mobile game. It's just a matter of if it's going to be something worth playing, or is it going to be like the last couple Kamen Rider games, which are like maybe one step above from a Newgrounds Flash game from 2003. They might actually just give us a Batroid War service game, which I would spend an unhealthy amount of money on, but it's probably going to be Flash game tier. Ride Commons and the one that's running currently are like Flash games, basically. It's like one of the first video games where the generic mooks with guns actually hit their target pretty often. I guess because it's Wolverine, they can have the random generic gun guys like actually hit you instead of being like Stormtrooper tier. I'm not really interested in this game, but I am noticing that they actually shoot him consistently.
I was hoping for the redhead.
These guys are better than Stormtroopers. They're just like normal guys.
Let's get you guys out of here.
Are you a
They've
superhero?
shot Wolverine more than any of the main characters in this entire Star Wars series ever got shot. They're shooting him. They have pretty good accuracy. They were like, look, we don't need to nerf the gun guys in a melee action game because you're playing as somebody with canonical regeneration. Like, yeah, they can actually hit you. It probably makes it either really interesting or very unfun to play on the hardest difficulty.
Some folks can't wait to
It's probably like they already seem to have pretty high accuracy for generic goons. But then, like, imagine when they're doing like double damage. It's actually a pretty interesting thing that probably a lot of people won't notice.
Marvel's Wolverine.
Normally in video games, if it's like a melee character you're playing, the gun characters, the gun goons, like, hit you like once a minute. If you stand there, they may hit you like once. Unless it's Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden is different.
Fearful of those who would hunt them
These
down,
guys are
while most of
Black
the world
Spider
doesn't
Ninja
even know
and
they exist. As you
Ninja
saw,
Gaiden
you'll
military
encounter
tier.
iconic Marvel characters
They actually
like
hit their targets
Ray,
pretty regularly.
Mystique, and Sabretooth.
Some folks
Normally it's Stormtrooper tier
We
accuracy.
also showed you a glimpse of the brutal combat you'll experience in Marvel's Wolverine. It's fast, fluid, and
Doesn't
visceral
seem like you
in
have a
a
lot
way
of
that
invincibility
only Logan
frames
can
either.
deliver.
That's actually kind of interesting.
Marvel's Wolverine is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5 consoles, and we cannot wait for you to get your hands on it when it launches September 15th, 2026. We're also happy to announce that you can pre-order your copy today at the end of the show in select markets. Check out PlayStation Blog for more information. On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games, thank you. We'll see you next time.
No, them stopping the PC ports is their own self-inflicted problem.
Hello and welcome.
It's because
to
they
State
port
of
them like a
Play.
year late,
I wanted to start
and
by
half of
thanking
them barely
Marcus
worked.
and the whole team at Insomniac.
The
for
Spider-Man
their
2
extended
port
work
was
at
a complete
Marvel's
disaster,
Wolverine.
so were the
We've
Last
got
of Us
a
ports.
ton more to share with news and updates from
They
both
put them out like a
PlayStation
year
Studios
late, and then they don't even
third-party
deliver a good
studios
port,
from
and then
around
they're
the globe.
surprised Pikachu
Let's
that
get right to it
PC
with the
gamers weren't
latest from
buying
our
them.
friends at Arc System Works,
Oh,
XDev, and Marvel Games.
Most PC ports these days for like big budget games are like day one. And they're porting like a year plus late, and they're not even good ports. So I don't know what they were expecting. It's pretty stupid if you ask me.
Actions are worth more than any word.
And the greatest action is
Spider-Man
to
2 seemed to
You
sell pretty well at launch, but it was such a messed up port, so I know people stopped buying it.
You've never fought Doom. Let me show you why you should kneel.
Think you're a genius, Doom?
Your works are mere trinkets. My genius is endless.
And now my turn. You made promises, Doom, and those promises shall be kept.
This violence will solve nothing, Eric.
My dearest Aurora, mutant kind shall rise, and I will be the one to lead the way!
Showtime! You look a little angry, Bug. Still holding a grudge.
I mean, he's a good voice actor, but
That all you got? Pop the way!
voice acting's going back to the 90s and early 2000s, where the same couple people are acting as everybody. I don't mind it with voice actors. I mind it with live action stuff. Live action stuff is like the same 10 people and everything. I don't mind it in voice acting.
I'll snatch you up! Don't be greedy! He's mine!
Especially because there's actual good voice acting now instead of like what I grew up with. English voice acting for video games was pretty bad growing up. It wasn't until like the late 90s, early 2000s it got better. Yeah, the Carnage is cool. Movies, it's a whole other problem.
From my perch atop the tree of
Same,
tranquility. Yet
10 people in every single
there are
movie.
some outcomes that are uncertain.
Voice acting, I don't matter,
even to
especially if
me.
they have range.
Dragons!
Although sometimes it's like Johnny Ong Bosch, where he does have range, but
Your heroics
he's hired
will
to
no
not
doubt
have
be the
range.
stuff of tales twice told throughout the
people
Glade
used to
of
complain
Dreams.
about him a lot. And then he took the job for Emil in Symphonia Dawn of the New World. And he basically, there was a video you can find of him saying people get tired of his voice, but you know, they don't let him have range. He can do more than one voice. Is that what keeps the lights on for him and his family? No. They never hire him to do that. Sometimes people are a little too harsh on voice actors.
Follow me.
They have one voice that, you know, the companies want them to do.
The Glade of Dreams is in grave danger.
They gotta eat and pay bills like the rest of us. It's good that Alex Lay is getting, he's getting asked for more range as well.
My mark.
He's in Invincible Versus as the main character. And he doesn't sound anything like he does everything else.
a little bit of a chance. Globox to the rescue!
I am as fast as a falcon! Kick's eyes!
For the Glade, then!
You think this ends here?
Cool! I'm here!
Are you ready for our game, Rayman?
Let's get it pumping, I'm looking taking you back in the day, feeling immaculate, made action packed back to back while you yapping away. I got a knack to react, but I'm packing a grace to the max with a fact. Let me grab the space. I had to map the place. Who got a laughing face? On long and strong, looking like a stack full of hate. It goes on and on to the back of the bank. This phenomenon's on. I don't even have to say I'm where I belong. This no back in the you know. I go where I want it. You can't stop me and get sloppy to bear on them. They try to be mad, look at the tears on a mishpat. Yeah, so incredible. When you're this good, go let them know. Yeah, so
見えてるか？
見つけた。見えた。
無茶すんなよ。
Here we go with the licensed music, but I don't really care because I don't monetize my streams anymore. I stopped monetizing them. I don't make a cent off these streams. It's not like I'm losing any revenue. So I'll let it rock. I've been monetizing my streams for like over a year now.
Shoot!
That looks pretty cool, but is it PS5 exclusive? If so, guess what you guys aren't going to see on the channel.
お久しぶりです。安心の中村郁美です。Did you miss me? I missed you! と言っても多分私のことを知らないし忘れてる人もいるかもしれないんですけど、そうだな、見てねお姉さんです。今日皆さんにお届けしたのは妖怪ハンターアクションゲーム煙です。舞台は煙シティ。この世とあの世が混ざってるカオスな街をアジアをベースにいろんなカルチャーが入り混じってます。煙あるところに妖怪ありという言葉がありまして、それを妖怪ハンターが見つけ出します。そこで使うのが妖怪ハンターだけが使えるフォックスウィンドウ、狐の窓です。この窓を介してパラノーマル現象や妖怪を見つけ出してで可視化してそこに妖怪をハントする。しかし妖怪をただただ集めるわけではありません。私たちのゲームでは妖怪と契約をしなければなりません。頂上をまとい道を狩る、あなた自身に憑依してもらいます。そして憑依した妖怪のパワーを使って憑依アパレルというかっこいいアパレルをまとってスーパーパワーでもっと強い妖怪に挑んでこの世界の謎に近づいていく。ハンターは種類が3つありまして、1つは刀ハンターになります。もう1つは弓ハンター、次はシャーマン。そこで皆さんお気づきの通りマルチプレイあります。仲間と一緒に暴れて死にかけて妖怪ハンターとして一緒にこの煙シティで煙って遊んでいただければ嬉しいです。私たちはカオスをお届けして笑いをお届けしたいと思って煙を作ってます。
Well, leaving Platinum seemed like a wise
煙シティへようこそと言いたいところですが、煙はまだまだ開発中です。情報いっぱい落としていきますので、
Apparently their new direction for their studio was doing service games, which
煙っていこう。
I would have liked. I would have played it. I did finish Babylon's Fall, but betting your whole studio on that in the current live service game climate is not smart. And I'm sure they saw the writing on the wall. That's why so many people have left. I probably would have been like one of the only people spending consistent money on that game. They would not have had a large audience.
Hard woman to track down.
Especially if they went like instance-based, which I would prefer over open world. There's a lot of open world fatigue going on in the service game industry, but people would have been asking for that. I don't think that they had the resources to do something like that.
Ms. Croft, I hear
it's kind of obvious why they left.
Retrieval?
Like right after Babylon's Fall dropped, a lot of their like top talent started leaving. Babylon's Fall wasn't a bad game, but
making the world a better place. This
they sent it out to die, and the clickbait YouTubers said it was pay to win, which I proved. You can go find that video. I proved that game was not pay to win. That wasn't the reason why it failed, but it definitely was a contributing factor. People saw a service game and they thought it was pay to win. There was nothing pay to win in that game. But I can guarantee you, if they did keep making service games like they originally planned, probably would have been pay to win. Babylon's Fall was not. Anybody who said that didn't actually play the game. But I would imagine if you want your whole studio's output to transition to service games, it probably wouldn't be free-to-play friendly. Take that as you will.
You're assuming I've got a bad side.
So, what was your favorite from today?
Let me see if that Kamudi game is PC. If it's PS5 exclusive.
What did you like about it?
He's big.
I'm not playing it. No, I don't see any indication that it's
I think my favorite.
I don't see any indication that it's coming out to PC. So, yeah, not playing that game. I mean, we're getting to the point where video games are going to start to be remade twice. Video games have been around long enough to actually get 2 remakes of the same game now. So, yeah. The problem is making it better than the old remake, which for stuff like the Resident Evil remake is going to be pretty hard. That game is pretty much perfect as it is. People still like it. It still holds up. But you know they're going to try to remake it again. But yeah, get ready for that. Video games as a medium have been around long enough to start to get more than one remake of the same thing. Here's Phantom Blade. Good. Something good. That I know I can actually play because it's coming to PC. The rest of this stuff, like, some of it looks cool, but I'm not spending $800 on a PS5 when I have a good PC, so if it's exclusive, it's not getting played. Demo or anything. That was kind of a nothing burger.
Back in early 2023, S-Game first showed us Phantom Blade Zero in passing at a hotel.
Better than Lost Soulacide, we'll see.
Had incredible potential.
We'll see.
Look forward to more details at a gameplay
Does it run
and story
well?
deep dive coming later this
Does
summer.
it have in-game content, or is it like Kazan?
Next, let's head over to the sandworm-infested sands of Arrakis.
I will be playing that game,
Dune
though.
Awakening.
I'll be playing
In
that
this
day one.
open-world survival RPG,
because I've actually played the other games in the series.
In the world of Dune. Unravel a cinematic
I played the
story
original
filled with
Phantom Blade on
mystery
Steam, and then I
intrigue,
played the gacha game.
featuring many of
the
the
one where I
characters
won
from
the
the books and movies.
contest. So
Find the Fremen.
I'll get it.
The sleeper.
Yeah, they're
Alone
showing
or with
very
friends,
little
you
gameplay
will
of it. We don't really
explore
know
the
a lot about how the
vast open
combat
world of
works and
Arrakis.
stuff, so
And learn to survive
I'm not going to pass
and
judgment.
thrive by
Lost
unlocking
Soulacide
the
is a good
secrets
game,
of the Fremen.
and they patch their stuff together
Along the way,
quicker
you'll
than
discover new
big games.
technologies, craft gadgets and weaponry, and build a base of operations that will grow and expand as you progress towards power and fortune. Pursue the path of the Bene Gesserit, Swordmaster, Trooper, or Mentat, and master anything from mind control to brutal hand-to-hand combat. In Dune Awakening, you can choose to play with your friends or alone in a brand new single-player mode arriving with the PlayStation release.
I mean, the graphics are better than Lost Soul-Aside. Will the gameplay be better?
Dune Awakening arrives
That's
on
up for
PS5
that's up
on
for debate.
September 22nd. Pre-orders start today.
They've shown very little of
The
Phantom
fan
Blade.
favorite PS2 classic Dynasty Warriors 3 is getting remastered for PS5. Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered is a modern revival of the 2001 game that established the foundation of the series. Players can become one of over 40 officers and experience
Frame rate is terrible as
intense 1
expected.
versus 1,000 skirmishes across vast battlefields. And joining the battle is Zilwan,
Whoa.
the protagonist from Dynasty Warriors Origins.
It ends here.
Is there a release date now?
Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition
October.
Remastered launches later this year.
well.
Pre-orders start today.
I'll get a key for that.
From the
Wonder if
award-winning
they fixed
studio
the frame
behind
rate.
the Ori series comes a bold new vision for action RPGs.
I don't know if you guys saw
No
the
Rest
last
for the
showing
Wicked
they
is
had
a
of that.
brutal Souls-like, built
That
around
was in
skill,
public, but it was
consequence,
running extremely
and precision
badly,
combat.
as you would expect for an
Step
Unreal
into
Engine
a
5
living,
game.
hand-painted world
So
you can explore alone, or
I
share
hope
with
that
friends in your own persistent
they took
realm.
their time to actually
A world
optimize
that
it. I mean, maybe it won't
evolves
run
even
like
when
that
you're
on
offline.
PC. I've got a good
The
enough
highly
computer and
anticipated
processor
full
for it,
1.0
but
release expands
you never know.
everything. A massive world, a deep class and progression system, and hundreds of hours of content, including endgame, all with full crossplay and cross-save. No Rest for the Wicked launches on PS5 this October and is available to wishlist now. Up next, let's check in with Capcom for an update on Onimusha: Way of the Sword.
Doesn't matter. A beast isn't far from another.
Well, I'll be playing it.
Do well to follow
I'll get a
his
key for
example.
it, so
I
if
thought you'd
it's
see the appeal, Musashi.
if it's a dumpster fire or a very powered game, you'll know.
That castle on the mountain.
Any Koei Tecmo stuff I can kind of just ask for, so
Musashi,
I'll have videos of that out in a couple months.
prepare yourself. No ordinary Gemma can move like that. I doubt this area was designed to welcome visitors. The castle's owner must be terribly cautious.
I am Suten Tochi. Miyamoto Musashi. The fool who seeks strength, yet rejects the power of the Oni. You shame yourself, child. Witness my might! If you live by the sword, fighting is everything. So you've lost. Will you swap the sword for a trowel?
Like hell I will.
No. What then? Are you going to start taking human souls?
If human souls are what it takes.
Musashi, if that's the path he walks, I will follow. I've chosen to trust Musashi's judgment in all matters.
Ori departed. Give me every ounce of power that you have. In return.
Then get going, Onimusha.
My question is Musashi based on a real person again? I hope they're smart enough to not do that, because that was the biggest problem with bringing the old Onimusha games back. They had to talk to their estates and stuff.
We can't wait to get
bring
our
the games
hands on
back,
Onimusha:
so
Way of the Sword
I
this
hope
September.
he is just an actual
But
video game
you won't
character.
have to wait long to try it yourself.
Not based on a real
Here's
person.
one more update from the Onimusha
Because
team.
20 years from now, that's going to be a problem again. Just have him be an actual fictional character. Do not base him on anybody. Because if that guy gets cancelled or, you know, his estate or whatever don't want him to be back in the game in 20 years, like, you gotta place his model and voice acting and everything. So I hope that he's an actual video game character like Kiryu. You know, he looks like a real person, but he's not. Hopefully they've learned from their mistakes. Because apparently it was a nightmare to bring back Onimusha 2. Because the actor passed away and they had to go through his estate just to, like, bring it back. So, hopefully they're smart enough to not do that this time. So that in 2050 they can bring it back and they don't have to go through anybody's estate or management or whatever. As far as I can tell, he's like an actual video game character this time.
Simon. Are you there?
It's the same things going on with Freddy Krueger. That's why they can't bring back Mortal Kombat 9.
Where did you go?
Because the rights to the character transferred to the Wes Craven estate. So, as much as people ask for it, they can't do it. Or if they can, they don't want to pay enough to bring back like a 15-year-old game. So anything short of taking him out of the game entirely, that's the only way I'll ever come back. The combat looks okay, but they showed very little of it, realistically. But I guess the demo is supposedly out now, so I might check that out later. Not now. I guess it doesn't matter if they don't show much gameplay, if they just straight up give you a demo. It kind of stops any complaints about showing gameplay if they just give you a demo.
What the hell is that?
There's more of them.
I'm so sorry.
Now, Xenoblade Chronicle.
The target is the front gate of the capital of our homeland, the Federation of Central Asia. We will storm from the sea and take the capital back from our enemy.
So you're the next one? The one whose rear we'll have to cover?
The people left behind back on the continent need something to hold on to. Some sort of symbol that inspires hope.
We will be in visual range of the land battleship soon. Giant!
Enemy artillery intensifying. Damn it! Where's Wings when you actually need him? All units return to base.
Where are you going, Costner?
Cover Tasha, Rex!
That's where the Wings of Thief comes in. The legendary savior. Dee wants the legendary savior to get as much publicity as possible. The more exposure, the better.
Cannons firing! We're gonna be wiped out!
All aircraft, pull out.
Sorry, Rex. You stay put, Joker 1.
Above you flies the Wings of Thieves. No harm will come to you. Hands to the sky, everyone! Hope is within reach!
The Terminus fingers!
What, the imposter? Sharing information isn't always about telling people the truth.
Hope's all we can offer, right, Joker 1?
It's an ambush! Shadows.
Just as planned. We dangled the bait and Wings took it.
We'll find out soon enough.
Would you please?
Green fight! Defensive maneuver!
We've got a leak.
Is it time to run, Ray?
Hang on. Joker 1, down's an enemy.
You never ran away, did you?
Here we go, Rex.
Come on, Ray.
Let's go, Rex.
These skies belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
皆さんこんにちは。エースコマットシリーズブランドディレクターの河野です。お待たせいたしました。エースコマット8 Wings of Steel の発売日は2026年10月2日、アーリーアクセスは9月29日になります。今回の映像では皆さんがエースコンバット8で直面する出来事を一つ一つのカットに意味を持たせて約2分にぎゅっと詰め込んでいます。自由自在に空を飛び、ドッグファイトの興奮を味わいながらドラマティックな英雄体験ができる。他にはないエースコンバットだけの空はもうすぐそこに広がっています。加えてもう一つお伝えしたいことがあります。こちらの映像をご覧ください。
Did you know there are 3 kinds of aces?
今回エースコンバット8 Wings of Steel にはダウンロード版はプレイオーダー特典として、パッケージ版には早期購入特典としてエースコンバット0ザ・ベルカンウォーの移植版がつくことになりました。ぜひ8と世界を同じくするストレンジリアルの世界をもっと深く楽しんでください。お知らせした通り発売まではあと少しです。出撃の準備を整えてお待ちください。ありがとうございました。
Sorry, I'm doing some research on Switch 2 games. Go ahead and spam the chat if something I care about gets shown. I never played any Ace Combat games, so cool that exists, just not for me. Not my kind of game.
Great take. Think we got it.
Yep, roll playback.
So far, nothing on Neo 3. Is it actually going to happen? I would hope so. It's supposed to be 3 months from now. Sure would hope so. They're gonna start talking about that soon.
Injuries. It's like a beast tore him apart.
A beast? Out here?
No word of what it
Something?
is.
Do him up and show him out. But he's still weak, so be careful.
What's going on? Save your ammo.
Die, bastard. And you're tough. Surprisingly lively for someone who just came out of a coma.
If you want to survive, you gotta hustle. You fell from the moon?
I will help you, but you must not go there.
I'll take my chances. Turns out I'm a lucky man.
You'll find nothing there but death.
Well, good luck. Keep quiet in there.
Something is coming. I have to go. It felt like an earthquake. But it was just a paperclip falling off a desk. The tiniest tremor before the main event.
Jesse.
I know what they put you through. You never had a chance.
Two days before the lockdown fell, an uncategorized resonance appeared in Manhattan. As things stand right now, Dylan, you're our only shot at survival.
You are not FBC. You're not even fucking human.
The FBC locked me in that cell for years and forgot about me. The hiss, it was a way out.
People can change. The past doesn't matter. Who are you today?
We're gonna have a lot of fun together. Darkness. For those without eyes to see. A canvas, blank and vast. Secrets buried in shallow graves. I cried out in my sleep. A warning. A hunter's warning. Bury it. Do you crave endless life?
The dangerous and cutthroat world of Marathon expands today with its second season, Nightfall. And if you haven't checked out Marathon yet, Bungie announced an open trial period for the launch of Season 2. You'll also be able to pick up Marathon at a discount. Now, let's take a look at what's coming soon to PlayStation Plus. Up first, a beloved fantasy world is finally coming to PlayStation for the first time. RuneScape Dragon Wilds is an open-world survival game where you rise from survivor to dragon slayer. Play solo or with friends as you explore Ashenfall, a beautiful, dangerous new frontier in the RuneScape universe, where power is earned and every action deepens your mastery. With magic at your command, cross deadly terrain, mass forage in seconds, uncover hidden paths, and outmatch brutal monsters. Craft stronger gear, master magic, melee, and ranged combat, and push deeper into uncharted regions of Gielinor. Build a home together, farm the land, and fish the waters. Make it yours. RuneScape Dragon Wilds arrives day one on PlayStation Plus later this year. Next up, here's a preview of games coming to the Classics catalog over the next few months. In June, battle colorful enemies with musical instruments in Guitaru Man, one of the most stylish rhythm games from the PS2 era. In July, PsyOps The Mindgate Conspiracy joins the Classics catalog. This PS2 action-adventure mixes run-and-gun gameplay with psychic powers. And finally, Onimusha Dawn of Dreams, a Capcom classic from 2006, launches later this year in August.
Akashima Island, haunted by dark stories. Our goal, confront the evil, corrupting paradise. This is Dead True International.
Thanks. Come on, let's get a photo together.
Over! Rotated on that one.
A for effort, dude.
Who's the buff idiot?
Does no one know this guy?
This is how villains are made.
Oh, you two haven't met yet, right?
Sebastian, I'll be looking out for you.
Roland, whenever you're ready. This facility has been shut down for decades. Uninvestigated, untold, until now.
This is how villains are made.
Did you hear that?
Nate, are you out there?
We gotta go.
Right! I have a bad feeling.
Let's get rid of it.
Grip it tight.
No! He's coming! Through there!
Take a deep breath. Fuck! Which way? Steady the mind.
We're gonna have to jump!
There's rocks down there!
Can you do what needs to be done?
Hi, I'm Stu Tilley, Creative Director at Firesprite Games, and I hope you enjoyed the first look at our brand new installment of Until Dawn. In Until Dawn 2, a successful crew of ghost hunters who fake all their best content come face to face with real horrors for the very first time.
Whenever you're ready.
Having just signed a deal with a major TV network, they visit an abandoned tropical island. But beneath that beautiful surface lies dreadful, heartbreaking secrets, centuries old and hungry for vengeance. We're looking forward to sharing more details about this very soon, ahead of release in 2027. Thank you.
Now we have one more game to show, and it is something special. This is a brand new title debuting with more than 20 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay. So turn up the volume, sit back, and enjoy.
Find your way home. You are free.
Kratos! Where am I? You know where I am? Okay. Burned clothes. The pyre. It happened. They're starting on the path. It's just... I didn't get to say goodbye. This definitely isn't the light of Alfheim. Mask. How? Armor. Good idea. Now, how about a way out? Guess I'll find my own way from here. Mask. No, it can't be. It's not possible. If there's another mask, their path isn't safe. I have to find a way back.
Mount the gates. The gateway is closed.
That creature.
Hey, hey!
Kid. Let him go!
this is important to you. I wonder, do you think this could set you free?
You touch me again, and I swear, I will kill you.
Would you like to see how hard it is to die here, Godly? I can show you.
You can't keep me here.
The gateway is closed. There is no escape.
Resisting the truth will only make this more painful.
Segment.
No, Betsy. I will handle that problem. You deal with our new pet.
Okay. I think they're gone.
Just be careful.
Fresh air. Oh, you're different.
You're a cube. Talking. You know what? It doesn't matter. How do we get out of here?
Yeah, we've tried. There's no way out.
And you're a talking sword.
I'm not the sword. I'm the ribbons, obviously. And my name is Rue. The cube is Frank.
I'm Faye. There has to be a way out of here.
A way out? But you're not even all here.
Of course I'm not here. I'm dead.
You have to be dead to come through the gateway.
It's like you're holding something back.
This isn't working. Where are we anyway?
Afterlife of the gods? I call it the everyone.
Afterlife of the gods. Great.
So, what's the plan, boss?
Not your boss, Frank. That cask. That's why you're trapped.
Yeah. Wait, you made that big explosion happen, right? Could you do that again?
My magic, it's wrong here. I feel wrong here.
You want out, right?
I think we all want that.
We definitely do.
Faye, you need to accept it. All of it. You're dead.
How? How do I accept that?
Simple. Focus. You're here. Be here.
But what if I need to be somewhere else?
Then focus on what you do need.
find your way home.
Hey, that's it. What were you thinking of?
A promise.
Okay, we'll take it. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Get ready.
Wait! Not a good idea! Bad idea!
Kratos. Kratos.
Rue? I think you should give her the sword.
How do I know I can trust her?
I'll give it back. I promise.
Okay. Take it.
Lady, you need to get out of here.
Not until I get you out.
I don't need help.
Here we go, coming up behind.
Got an idea on opening that cage.
Hey, kid, get ready. Come on.
No! I got a promise to keep.
Fine, but lady, that sword, it's more than you think it is.
I already told you! I will kill you.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Gotham. Try again!
Faye, focus!
Traitor! I will wrench you thread by thread! You don't know what you wield.
What is it? You're scared of this sword. Why?
I fear nothing!
I'm sure the people who like Riona are gonna buy that Frame 1. There's gonna be a lot of those videos in your feed next year. Yeah, the only thing I really cared about was Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered, and it looked like that game was incredibly laggy, so I don't know what to expect there, but I'll get a review key for it. I won't have to pay for it. Other than that, I am disappointed they didn't show any Neo 3 stuff, but the Summer Game Fest is also this week, so maybe they're saving it for that. I don't know when I'll have time to do the Onimusha demo. I'm not like really that interested in that game. I might peep some gameplay and see if that's something that's worth checking out. Yeah, Sony games are like 70-30 splits between cutscenes and gameplay. The gameplay actually looked pretty solid, but you're still going to spend a lot of time like not actually playing it. But I couldn't care less personally. They've already wage quit on PC ports, so I'd rather the games be like that where I have no interest in playing them than have it be something legendary like a new Batride War that's PS5 exclusive. I'm cool with it, but yeah. Video games should not have gone cinematic. That's exactly why it's taking them like 7 years to put out games now. Because they're too obsessed with photorealism, and that's why it takes studios go from putting out like 10 games in a decade to like 2. Something's gotta give, man. They gotta stop chasing. They gotta stop chasing this realism. How many copies does that game need to sell to break even? Like, that is not cheap to make, man. That is an insane, like, budget to make something of that scope. Even though there's other games you can play that have more gameplay. Like, man, it is so expensive to make stuff like that. I know the new Bond game, they said that they were proud they were able to make it for $200 million. But, like, it has to sell, like, 4 million copies or something to break even. And that's, like, before discounts, right? With discounts, you know, they probably have to sell even more. So yeah, I'm glad I'm staying in my lane, still playing like mid-budget stuff, and not playing a lot of high-budget games, because it just feels like the weight and the expectations are just completely out of control. You gotta wait like 7 years for a new game now. It's really gotten out of hand. I feel like even if all the AI stuff wasn't going on, like, they wouldn't announce a PS6, because they know that, like, A, there's not going to be any games for it, and B, it's basically just going to be like the PS4 was, because the PS4 didn't really have a lot of exclusives to play that you couldn't play on PS3 until stuff like Bloodborne. You know, Bloodborne was like a 2015 game, right? And then Dark Souls 3 was like a year later, and there were a bunch of other games scattered around that time. But yeah, like the first like 2.5 to 3 years, there was barely anything to play. And now it takes like several years longer to make a AAA game than it did back then, and that was only 10 years ago. So Alvi, there's still lots of great small budget games coming out. I mean, look at most of what I play. Most of what I play on here is like low to mid budget games. I play like very few AAA games at this point. Phantom Blade Zero I have an interest in because I have played the other games in the series, and I finished them, but they've shown very little gameplay. I don't really know exactly how the gameplay loop is going to work, but you know, I've still got a crazy backlog, and I don't have like a lot of AAA games that I'm interested in, so there's still plenty of stuff to play, but I feel like that was just proof that AAA is just unsustainable. With as many cutscenes as that has, it's probably not going to be more than like a dozen hours long. And it's pretty insane to spend that much on something that doesn't have much replay value. But yeah, gaming's the best it's ever been, really. There's a lot of really good games coming out, but you have to accept that if you want to play new games consistently, like at least one every month, you know, you're gonna have to accept like lower budget games. That's pretty much just how it is at this point. Like, if you want to play only big budget games, there are less and less of those now. There are less of them than there's ever been. I'll always use this example. They put 3 Devil May Cry games out on PS2, on the same console. They put 4, technically 5, Ratchet & Clank games on one console. And now there hasn't been a Ratchet & Clank game in 6 years. There hasn't been a DMC game in 7 years. We used to get Tales games every year. The last mainline Tales game was 5 years ago. Like, the amount of time it takes is just getting longer and longer, so this is one of those times where being a contrarian actually is winning. The recomps and ports, yeah, there's been a lot of really good stuff going on with retro preservation. I might actually download some of those right now and run those on a kitty sitting stream the next couple days. But yeah, there's lots of cool stuff going on. It's just, if you only want to play $80 masterpieces, you're only going to be buying a couple games a year, and you can finish all of them in a weekend. So, I think for the average gamer, that's not enough. You're going to want, like, more new stuff to play, and unfortunately, you're going to have to expand your horizons and play smaller budget stuff. Like, I'm going to be playing the Kunio-kun roguelike tomorrow. I'm going to be buying that. That's not something that the average AAA gamer is going to be excited for, but it does look like it might have some modicum of fun. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. My schedule right now is a little bit of a mess because I have to go feed my neighbor's cats in a few hours. I'm thinking of maybe doing a kitty sitting stream over there if you guys are interested. Probably like Absalom Otherworld Legends and Super Alloy Crush, because those are all kitty sitting stream kosher. Maybe a voice chat tonight. We'll see if I have the energy. And then I think it releases in the morning. I have to see exactly when the Kunio game comes out. Actually, let me check that right now. Hold on. Let's check that right now. When does it come out? Plan around this. I mean, if it's a kitty sitting stream game, then it doesn't matter when it releases. Gravity Circuit is an incredibly powered game. If you guys haven't gotten that for free yet, definitely buy it and play it. That is a really good game. It's actually one of the best Mega Man games ever made. It's considerably better than a lot of the actual Mega Man games releasing right now. Let's see here, where is it? Very powered game right here. This is more interesting than that God of War game. Just pure gameplay. Like 20-second cutscenes at the most. This is an actual game right here. An actual video game. Gameplay. There's no forced walking or talking. Just gameplay. What video games used to be, actually playing a game instead of watching a questionably written movie. I can't wait for this. This is the best thing that's been announced so far this week. I'll definitely be getting this Ring 1. The first game is incredible. I'm glad it did well enough to get another one, because it actually is a lot better than, like, Mega Man 11. All the, like, recent Mega Man games, it's a lot better. A very high-powered game here. Also, it's available for free right now. So even if you don't have a computer, go claim that and play it. If you want to see some gameplay, there's some on my channel. Yeah, that's the best thing that's gotten announced this this week so far. Incredible game. All right, before I go, when does the Wukong Three Kingdoms game come out? I need to see exactly what time it's coming out. Here it is. Okay, so it comes out at like 7 my time, so I already got told I have to work at my neighbor's house tomorrow, so unless this comes out earlier on Switch, which it might, and I'm not opposed to buying it on Switch because I have a Switch 2 now and it should run fine. I'll be doing this tomorrow. It'll probably be after I feed the cats, because I feed the cats at 8 PST. It looks like this is going to come out at 7, so that'll be the next confirmed stream. It looks like it might be fun. It might be bad, but you never know. It's only $20. It's not like it's a $80 masterpiece. There might be some fun to be had. I applied for a key and I didn't hear anything back at all, so I'm going to assume they're either pulling a Double Dragon Revive and they're not giving out keys to anybody, even though I could give them an entire list of people besides myself that love beat-em-ups that would gladly promote this for free, or I don't meet whatever unrealistic requirements they have. But yeah, this comes out at around 7 my time, I think. It's either going to be 7 or 8. So it won't be a frame 1 stream for me because I'll be working over there. It should run fine. I mean, the Kunio games even ran fine on the Switch 1. I'm going to imagine this one might be a little bit harder to run because it's got like more particle effects and stuff, but I was planning on getting it on Steam Deck. So I can stream it if it's good enough, but if it comes out earlier on Switch 2, then I'll do it in the morning. Anyway, I have to go. I have to go help my relatives and stuff, and then I have to go feed the cats. So, it'll either be a voice chat tonight or a stream on main. I got a couple things I can stream on main. For kitty sitting streams. Some Absalom tag mode, maybe. I haven't finished the Alloy Crush update. Otherworld Legends is back on the menu because they finally fixed the Steam Deck support. So yeah, I'll probably see you guys then. Thanks for watching.